Hello traders out there in Traderland, my name is Des here at Grok Trade on Wednesday, April 25th, 2012. Nice little pop today. We have the Dow up almost 90 points, up 0.7%, the S&P up 1.36%, but get this, Nasdaq up a whopping 2.3%. Russell's up 1.76%. You have the banks up 1.2%. VIX down 7%. Gold up 0.2%, but silver down. Crude oil up 0.6%. And the US dollar down 0.23%. Let's take a look here at the markets. With the Dow up that 2.3%, it did log its best percentage gain for all of 2012, and that happened due to Apple, and we'll take a look at Apple here momentarily. Anyway, we had this big triangle that I showed you guys yesterday, and I said look for a pop or a drop, and these things can go either direction, but because this happened at the top of a leg, this makes it more bullish than it is bearish. And what's nice here is we did have a breakout of the 50-day moving average and the 20-day and this trend line that we have coming down. So a nice little pop, and we should see continuation of that heading north. We do have an area right here. This swing low coming across could act as resistance, and that would put us right around 1393. So be watching that 1393 area. Drop this down to this swing. Ooh, that swing right there is precisely where we're at now. So we're at actually a resistance area at 1392 or 91, 92 area. So 1392, 1393, that is going to be some area that it's going to have to deal with. So it's something to be watching for. But there is a decent chance to get some follow through and see through the rest of the week some nice bullish activity. I'd like to see us challenge this 1400. Before too much longer. Here's the Dow. The Dow popped up above the 20 and the 50-day moving average. The Nasdaq here, big gap up. Boom. So you have what's called an island reversal pattern with two open windows for all you candlestick geeks out there. This could prove to be very bullish, so be watching this. Unfortunately, we're only above the 50 and not yet above the 20-day moving average, so something to be watching for. And small caps here, let's get rid of my Fibonacci retracement line so we can see this. We're just barely above the 20 and still have the 50 to deal with. So it's something we're watching on small caps, and then also our Nasdaq technical stocks. And let's go over here to Apple. Apple closes at 610 on the nose, up almost 9% today on earnings. They did beat earnings, so we had this nice gap up above the 20-day moving average, and the question is, will we now fill this gap? I think that there's a decent chance of a retracement or correction taking place here. It'd be interesting to see if we can stay above the 600, but all those that did buy, congratulations to you on this trade. And I usually do not buy before earnings. It's kind of a rule of thumb, but technically speaking, it was set up for a juicy entry. So there you have it. Hey, make sure you spread the word. A lot of freebies at our website, and you want to delve into them because they're free. Don't thumb your nose at it. There's a lot of information on the 101 tutorials. These are videos you can enroll yourself into, and then also the chart school, but more importantly our daily videos. And if you speak Spanish, you make sure you check out Miguel. And we actually have a surprise. We have another Spanish-speaking trader, and she'll be joining us here shortly, so little tidbit for you there. So if you haven't thought about it yet, make sure you start contemplating getting a mentor, and be happy to help you with your mentoring needs.